Welcome ladies and gentlemen to EWF Animosity EP38.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring.
If nobody heard, I posted this on Facebook. Pick Your Poison returns in April.
Three big names set to do battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match.
You're right, Michael. It doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they completely agree with us.
After this match is over, I will be making the next announcement.
First, from Mexico City, Mexico, Emerson.
Here we go, guys, the triple threat match we've all been waiting for.
And anytime you get to see these superstars compete in the same ring at the same time is a real treat.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one dark match here today.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Denise Hurricane Storm.
Guys, this sold-out arena is buzzing right now in anticipation of this triple threat match.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet the concession stands are on empty right now. Nobody wants to miss even a second of this match.
This is it. Triple threat action here. Hair pull mat slam. Beautiful technique. Vicious strike. Oh my God, what a slap. Disrespect. The leg is... might. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, it's over.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
She's starting to sweat a bit.
Yikes.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
What an uppercut. She's in complete control.
She goes for the cover. Only a 2 count.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what in? She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Wow. Nailed it.
She may be in a bad way here.
In matches like this, guys,
Looking at it.
kick
On the mark.
What a maneuver.
Oh, she goes for the cover. She's got some fight left in her.
She's still in this one.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses them.
She wants, right to the jaw. She got her good there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Hey David.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission.
What's up, King Alpha? GG.
And finally,
Here is your winner, Christy Mack.
That's an impressive win here under triple threat rules.
wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
I got the music on, but you guys can't hear because I don't have earphones.
Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It's Wolfpack.
The PPV
In a match
for
for the
you
record
is
books.
this Sunday. the championship triple threat match. The general manager just allowed me to make this announcement. We will be having a draft come this March after we get to the 3 PPV. Guess that so yes. So the whole roster will be split.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 441
I have one more announcement that will be after this match.
Andrew Eaton, the Wolfpack.
Alex Wolf is going to be calling out Evil Eyes was here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Ken G. Sakamoto and Tim Case Sheik Sakamoto.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
There's one. Y dos.
I got King Alpha. I thought you had win match 1 on CSWA show.
Looking to lock it in here.
There's no way he's giving up now.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael. I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
And here we go from the...
Oh, nasty impact.
It's fine, no big deal. You win
And he
some,
doesn't stay down for long.
you lose
He's looking at
some.
it.
I am doing pretty good
might
everywhere
not have been a
else, so
wise move for
that's
him here,
what
Michael.
matters.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He wants to do this in the ring. Gets out of the way of that one.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And only a 1 count.
Nice kick out.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Boom! He's in control. He's in full control now.
Nailed it.
What's he got in mind? Looking to lock it in here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Going for the big one. Boom! Can he end it here?
Showing off some of his speed there. Toss to the outside. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's stumbling some now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
What's Northern Lights?
Trying to do all these shows early, do the PPVU early, maybe save
Now inside the
Friday.
ring. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a neck breaker.
This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. And he breaks up the pinfall. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is a brutal impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
When he's firing on all cylinders. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He wants it one more time. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He knows he's in trouble. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in the ring now. He might have it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a neck breaker.
But can he follow up here?
He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, ouch. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache? Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
Oh, Enziguri takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Here we go. Kinshasa. That should do it. And a pin attempt. Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, that hurt. Putting it all on the line. Looking for the exclamation point. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, that hurt. You gotta believe this one's over. He's going for the pin. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here we go.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Wow. And this has got to be it. Too close for comfort.
This is amazing.
Tagged in. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. DDT!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Harsh impact.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He is hurt. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In off the tag. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp. Good grief. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Oh, this is what makes him one of the best in the business. He wants no part of the outside.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Belly. On, he dodges out of the way. He's not looking good here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Don't break your crown.
Boom, what impact! Inching closer to his... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We're gonna lock it in here. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Escapes trouble there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. We have seen him here before.
To destroy your face.
Can he finish him off here?
There's a pin now.
Can't wait for Open
the kick
Fight
out.
Night
Not
on
yet.
CSWA.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Here we go. Kinshasa.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
The tag team. He's got him down. Is this it? And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
It is going to be good.
Comes in off the tag.
They keep knocking the referee down.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Beautiful technique. Ooh! Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a...
So much damage to the neck.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Russian leg sweep.
They're gonna lock it in here. Is he done? No, it's not over yet.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Oof. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
His shoulders are down. 2! And a near fall. He's still in this. The devastating Orton stomp. He has him right where he wants him. Looking for the win. Death Valley bomb. He's got the shoulders down. 2!
Harsh impact.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Super kick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before. Oh man, what a driver.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Nailed it. Right in the mouth. Relent. Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a...
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
This one is... Oh, he can end it here.
He's got him. 2!
LOL.
Ah, here it comes.
Long distance drop.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end
They
here.
are keeping this match alive.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here. Too quick for him there. Northern Lights. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Wheelbarrow into a crashing down the hard way.
Now it's time to cap it.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, he's such a tough target. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Tagged in. Oh, this might be it.
Oh my. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And if he hits this, this one's over. Driver!
That might have done it, Cole.
He's got him down. This is it. 2! And he kicks out.
How'd he do that? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Another great
Since
tag team
we
match here
are
tonight. I
doing
don't
a
think the tag team
draft,
scene
what
has
show
ever been hotter
are
here
you
in
going to
WWE.
pick, King Alpha?
What a stop to the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking.
That should do it right there. 2! And he's able to get out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's lining him up.
Here we go. Kinshasa.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He's got him covered. 2! I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He wants no part of the outside. He's getting closer, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, he turns it around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now he's working that
After
exploit.
this show is over, I got to work on Battle
Just when you
Rumble
thought he had
Arena.
nothing left.
That should do it.
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big.
How resilient was that?
What a match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know. What are my options?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Animosity infusion.
Wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? When this guy's on, look out. He looks for it once again. Nobody controls the pace of a match. You gotta believe this one's over.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Going for it all here.
Fusion then.
Boom! Here's his moment, Michael.
Shoulders on the mat. 1. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. All right, trap the leg into a...
Impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Like that says a lot about a duo. Let's take
The
another look at
only
these guys
time
getting after
we're
it.
going to see both shows fighting on the same show. It's the house show.
Check this out. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Gary Eaton and Andrew
GG.
Eaton, the Wolfpack.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
GG.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here next.
This is going to be out of control.
Making her way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, Akira Ray.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
And her opponents. First, from Detroit, Michigan, the Women's World Champion, Bradley Kelly. And from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Tia, the Total Package, Johnson.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Balls count anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Look out. There she goes.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship.
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oof. What a strike. Back
working from the floor.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both her opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Here it comes.
The rack attack.
Nails it.
This could be it for her.
There's no denying the impact of that move. Corey, you mentioned the triple threat rules earlier. Well, this match type became popular in the 1990s when it also went by names like the triangle match in WCW or a three-way dance in ECW. When we talk about a triple threat match, something else about the stipulations that's important to include is that the match can also be contested under elimination rules.
For more than 25 years, triple threat style matches have been mainstays in sports entertainment. Triple threats are utilized to crown a champ.
This could be it. You can see the confidence just beam. Ooh, what impact.
There it is.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Look at the height.
And she's toying with her now. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Drop kick. She's beginning to take some heat here. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
She's absolutely off her game now, guys. You know, being in the ring with two other women has a way of doing that to a superstar.
Oh, man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count.
Can she keep her down?
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And there's the kick out.
Not even close. Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Super kick.
Is it enough to end this match? Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match.
This is it. Nope, reverses it.
She better do something fast.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
This could end it. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Can she end it here? She's not done yet.
Not yet.
What a scary drop.
Shoulders down, this could be it. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon.
She comes up big with a reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Reverses that one.
Love to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. She looks for it once again.
Talk about having the
Beautiful technique.
This one is over.
The cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Stone Cold Stunner.
She goes for the cover. This one's not over yet.
Gonna take more than that. Got the head scissors of fire.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Will she win it here?
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right to the face. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Okay, this time...
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Not yet. Slap! She goes for the cover. Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty. I'll tell you
Right
what,
back.
this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at Workers' School, that's for sure. We've got a cover. 1, 2. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
Wow, what's it going to do?
Look at this, Byron.
Oh, man, she's
Okay.
rolling now. She's almost out of it.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Setting it up.
Break. The shoulders are down. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
This is amazing.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, what impact.
And there it is, boys.
Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
I think you gotta believe this one's over.
It's all but over.
She will not be denied.
She is on fire.
That should do it right there. 2. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
And one more time.
Harsh impact. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Remind me, how...
Oh, no. We know what this is.
She better do something fast. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she...
DDT!
Incredible. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what...
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Look at her go.
GG.
Almost forgot about this one. Remember this? And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Akira Ray.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Just wait for what's up next. There's no telling what's going to happen in a battle like this.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Just the way I love it.
Next big announcement, next PPV Revolution, and the date is Valentine's Day, February the 1-4. On the company's anniversary, when we first started our first show.
Making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 243 pounds, Mr. Awesome Aaron Wade.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ace Campbell.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spiked him.
Okay,
nasty
back.
impact.
Sorry about that. Was dealing with Wi-Fi issues.
Drop kick!
Hits the mark.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
We both got the same problem. I can download nobody else's characters.
Did you hear that crack? Big elbow.
You only got one. Make your last shot count. Can he finish the job?
He wants to do this in the ring.
I can only
Showing off
believe.
some of his speed there. Ooh, what impact.
I hate that.
Nailed it.
Nope, reverses it. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Slam down hard.
That could be it, guys.
And that was only a one.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
He's looking at it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Look at this. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Nice kick out.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Here he goes.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
And he doesn't stay down.
This might be it. Oh my, I'm not sure how much he has left.
Wow. He might have it. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Making it look easy, Corey.
Yeah, but I assure you, walking around with a superstar on your shoulders is no easy task.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Back in from the floor.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
This could be all she wrote. Look at him make, boom, what impact.
Can he finish the job?
What a move. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Should be getting coached up right now.
Spine buster.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Not yet.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. What a strike. Here we go a second time. Butterfly DDT.
And there it is, boys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Reverses that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Should be getting coached up right now.
Spine buster!
Here's his moment, Michael. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Superplex! But he's got to capitalize now.
Too quick for him there.
bringing it back into the ring.
He's going for the pin. 2! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys. Beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys.
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Boy, that's one of the
GG.
biggest upsets we've ever seen.
That was shocking, shocking highway robbery.
And his opponent is about to blow a gasket, and he has knocked out the
Good
ref.
job, Baron Wade.
Sore loser. Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere.
This four-way is going to rock some worlds, and I can't wait.
GG. You will have a match on the house show. Okay. I
Making
think
his
you're
way to the
going
ring
to be in a
from
tag
Scottsdale,
team match
Arizona,
with
weighing in
SSD.
at 240 pounds, Wildcat Caleb Watts.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Oh yeah? That is awesome.
And his opponents, first, from Indiana, weighing in at 276 pounds.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Alex Dalton.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action.
And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
And from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 241 pounds, Chris Adams.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time. Submission time! Woo-wee! Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. the mark.
Big boot.
Vicious.
He's taking some offense. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking,
He's looking at it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Oh, nasty impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
This is true. Vince McMahon wants to sell the WWE Network
reverses
on
it.
Peacock.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, that hurt the back, spine rattling.
I knew it.
Here's a cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Byron early. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Jarring impact. Northern Lights driver.
He's looking at it. Oh, and he reverses it.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Here's his chance.
Can he do it here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's able to get the shoulder up. Not yet.
Oof! Is it enough to end this match?
Ooh! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Toss to the outside.
Harsh impact.
That could be it, guys.
Oh boy, he is
Going for the cover. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
He's not giving up that easy.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Boom, what impact. Here's the cover. He gets him with a reversal. He's looking very overwhelmed out there. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself,
Penny predicament.
oh, that's unnecessary.
What a driver.
That has got to be it.
On the shoulders on the mat. Oh, what a backbreaker.
And just there's your fatal four-way match winner.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Yup. GG.
He's getting it done here. Man, this was great.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Wildcat Caleb.
He's only doing
And the
it
first
so
match
he
tonight
can
comes to an
get
end
more
in
money.
thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Don't move a muscle. It's going to be good.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Internet Champion, Big Evil Oxley, Champion.
I know Alex Wolf is probably watching this match backstage. GG.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, T.J. Cruz.
By the way, there will be 2 Royal Rumble match.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe
I
here currently, it
kinda
seems to
like
me
it
like this is
cause
the one this
now
sold-out
I'll
crowd
be
came
able
see.
to watch my favorite matches from the Ruthless Aggression era again.
Here we go, and remember, falls count anywhere in this match.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
At Battle Rumble, the Women Royal Rumble will be a 2-0 over the top rope.
This might be it. Oh, my. Uh-oh. Is he done? Whoa, he gets out
And
of
the
it.
Men's
at another level
Royal
right now,
Rumble
Michael.
will be 3-0 over the top rope.
No flying fish hook. What a stomp. Good grief. Sharp knee. His shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
It'll take more than that.
Both of these matches will determine the number one contenders for the heavyweight belt in the Women's Championship.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Effectively using the knee.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick hits the mark.
He needs rocket kick. Wow. Oh, it's over.
He might have it.
Nailed it. This is all but over.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet.
When this guy's on, look out. He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way. It's cinched in! The STF is cinched in! But is it enough to end it?
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Too soon.
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Here he goes. Oh, driver!
Spiked him.
This might be it, guys.
Looking for all the glory here. This singles contest has a victor. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Check him out here. He ain't playing here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Big Evil Oxley.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. Up next will be teams battling in a showdown for the ages. This is going to be huge. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Okay.
On the way to the ring, Amanda D. Winters and Amber D. Winters.
This is the final match of the night, the main event.
And their opponents, Ashley and Samantha Garrett.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Boom, what impact! Ooh, what a jawbreaker! Beautiful technique. What a stomp! Good grief! This might be it! Oh, my! Stump pummel and leg snap! That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. Hurricanrana, idealist meal.
Man, oh man. Kick! Spinning kick to the gut. She's taking out some offense here. Ouch. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Oh, the old head scissor.
She's starting to feel it. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She might just be a little overwhelmed by the tornado tag team atmosphere.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
We're looking at complete domination here. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Powerbomb planted.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Right to the chest.
Ooh, what impact. Nice. Shut it down.
Impactful slam.
Look at her go.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
So much damage inflicted.
Got all of that one, that's for sure. Oh, nasty impact.
There it is.
She comes up big with the reversal. Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
She's looking a little unsteady. She'll need to find a way back on the offensive if she wants to be successful here in this tornado tag team match.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks like it might just be her opponent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's gonna happen next.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
Nailed it. Boom! She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Harsh impact.
And she turns it around on her.
Going for broke.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
You.
I have no idea how the referee is keeping track of all this action.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
You missed the last match. This is the last match.
Victory is on the horizon. She is on fire.
Big hip toss into the carpet and a knee strike. What a combination.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oof. Oh, breakneck speed, one of her Karana.
She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. You have to wonder how much more punishment she can take here in this tornado tag team match.
That's over at this point.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
Reverses that one.
Uh-oh.
Slam!
She can pick up the win here, guys.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I remember this part very well. That's a woman on a mission. Who could forget this? She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here are your winners, Amanda D. Winters and Amber D. Winters.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Good match. I forgot we have a promo. GG.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
That'll raise the old heart rate.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night.
Alex Wolf, you just waste your time and our time. Evil Eyes does not
now time for
want
our main
they
event.
come out.
Coming up is a battle that could end up in places no one knew existed in this building.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
In the ring, on the streets, backstage, wherever these superstars get after it is fine with me.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like we have a brawl on our hands. Shoving them away. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Incredible impact.
Oh! Never a dull moment around here.
I thought that was it.
He might have it.
The harsh impact. It's heating up now.
Boom! He gets it with a reversal. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
That's going to leave a mark. Now that's how you make a statement. Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
Escapes trouble there. Got the reversal.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hooked up.
Really targeting the back on that one. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Classic!
I am still working on my women's tag team. Blu-ray on PS4, right?